You have arrived at your destination.
Hello everybody, Anderson Gaming here. Thank you for clicking on this video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to deal with this 27% bug. I've already debugged this bug on my earlier stream. So in case if you're not aware already, I have already gotten past this point and now I'm at the 58% progression point. And I've fixed that bug also, like at the point where you cannot open either the APR or the UFLL building. So I've already made a video about that, how to fix that bug. So card on top if YouTube does allow me to pin it on top. If not, do check the description down below. Thank you. So this is the 27% bug, and let me explain what exactly is happening here. So there is one mission on the APR building. You can see the yellow colored exclamation mark on the APR headquarters. We are in Pala and we are in Leboa-Sako, the first region of the game. There are two regions in case if you do not know. There is Leboa-Sako, which is the first region that takes place in the first half of the game, and I think the second one is called Leboa-Sako, which is taking place in the second half of the game and is the second region. So anyway, let's enter this building. Now this guard, unlike in the previous video that I've made, the 58% bug video, the 58% bug fix video, this guard does pat you down and let you enter the building. But see what happens if I go upstairs. If I go upstairs, all the doors are closed. Now why is that? We have no idea. Alright, so the problem here is that the save file that you're playing on is actually a corrupted save file, as in like the save file will work if you load it. It's not like the game's gonna crash or it's gonna hang, nothing like that. The game will still load if you load a save file, but where you plan to quick save your save file, that will draw the line between you actually being able to progress in the story or being stuck, you know, in a game breaking bug. So I don't know where exactly I saved the game, but I'm not really sure, but something broke in the game. So if you have an earlier save file before this one, make sure to load that one. So this save file is, so this save file I've created on the 18th of September, which is approximately 5 days ago. So this save file, right? I made this save file like while I was inside the building. Yes, so this is the save file that you were seeing earlier. So this was made on the 18th of September, 10:18 a.m. in the morning. Act 1, 27%, as you can see. And you can already see that I do have like certain save files made while I was inside the headquarters, APR headquarters. And that is a very crucial mission. In this mission, you are supposed to assassinate Gakumba, who is the warlord of UFLL, and Kawasi will put you up to it. So this is where the whole game changes tracks. This is where you actually go to a new region, which is Leboa-Sako. It's a very vital part in the game, and some people have experienced this bug. Now, one of the fixes for this bugs right now, as I can tell you, is you can try to load an earlier save. So an earlier save as in a save point that you have created outside the town of Pala. If you are saving anywhere close to Pala or near Pala or even at Mike's Bar, I think maybe even Mike's Bar is a bad idea. So make sure you're either not in Mike's Bar or in Pala. Like anywhere where you have NPCs where you're supposed to interact with or where you have dialogues with, don't save your game near them, because what happens is the game can break due to I'm assuming maybe unstable frame rates, you know, physics bugs and stuff like that. So this happened to me, but I debugged it that day by locking the frame rate. I was playing at like 120, 144 FPS, but the game was already locked to 60 FPS because I have the multi-fixer mod. If you want more details on that mod, do check the description down below, guys, and do support the mod creators. It is actually paired up with the Realism Redux mod. So do get that mod also if you're planning to play this game. I will make a future video on how to set up that mod, and I will show you the side-by-side differences. But that's going to be another video for another day. But right now, let's get into this one. So what you can do is you can load an earlier save file. So as you can see over here, let me load this save file. So this is the broken save file. All right. So this is the save file that you were seeing. So, but let me load it again for some context. You can see at 10:18 a.m. this is the save file. That is the broken save file. But if you go back, you can see that there is another save file I've made about 8 minutes ago. I don't know where I made this. I made this save file while I was traveling out, like while I was exiting the Mike's bar area. So let me load up the save. All right, so that you guys know what exactly is happening. I want to show you the evidence so you can follow up on it. And not to worry, I'll try to find ways to fix the game. Like even with this broken save file, I'll try to fix it. But if not, then you better hope you have an earlier save file, because if you don't, there's nothing much you can do. Maybe you can try to install the mod, but I don't know if installing the mod while you already have progress in the game, if it's gonna corrupt your already existing save files. I don't know if it's gonna break the game, make it unplayable or unlaunchable. I have no idea. So this is the save file that is corrupted, which you already saw a few minutes ago. And again, you can see none of the doors are open here. This is the door that is supposed to be open, and Kwasi would be laying down on his sofa waiting for you to approach him. So we are not able to see that. Now I'm gonna open up my load files. Scroll down all the way to where I last saw the percentage. The September. Okay, so it's been a month. All right. Okay, it's like a month old save file archive, and you better hope you are in the habit of quick saving all the time or creating new save slots. If you're somebody that overwrites your save slots, you're screwed. Not much you can do beyond that point, but I'll try to find a solution for you, people like you also. Don't worry about that. So yes, 10:18 we are here. 10:18:38, so we are going to scroll down to 8 minutes prior, which is 10:10:47. Now I'm going to load this save file, and it's still the same percentage. Now do mind, it is 27% Act 1. We are still in the same place. I'm going to load the save file. Okay, we are here, and I am headed to Pala already. As you can see here, the GPS coordinates over there, I'm already headed to Pala. So I'm gonna go there, and you better hope you have a save file that you have saved, quick saved around this area over here. So keep this area, this mental image in your mind for quick reference. But once you have already corrupted the mission trigger, even if you leave this area and you try to make a quick save, you exit the game, you reload the game, you load that save while you're outside Pala, and you try to get back in, chances are the door is still gonna be locked. Like, I don't think Kwasi would be there. I got confused. Okay, here we are.
Stop there for me.
Of course the guard's gonna let you in.
I need to hold your weapons.
It's not like the 58% bug. The guard is gonna let you in, but you better hope the door is open. But here, since this is an earlier save file and I was not anywhere near the city, I mean the town of Pala, look from down here, you can see the door is open. I'm gonna walk up to Kwasi, and let's see if he starts talking. Yeah, he's getting up.
This is a good day for us, man.
So I'm gonna walk away from him. I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna... He's standing there like a moron staring at me. Okay, so this is one way you can fix it. Make sure you have an earlier save file. If not, let's try to debug the corrupted save file in whatever way we can. Now, I'm gonna load that corrupted save file again. Let's see if that's gonna give us some ways to fix it. Okay, so I'm back in the corrupted save file again. Now we are going to enter the APR headquarters building again, just so I can show you that the door is closed. Now there's a bunch of things you can try and experiment, but I'm going to be experimenting anyways. It's fine. I'm going to debug in this video, and I'm going to fast forward through all the unnecessary segments. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but do keep watching, guys. And if you have gotten up to this point, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for all, so you don't miss out on any more further educational content. I'll be pumping out videos like this on a regular basis. And thanks to all the people that were watching my earlier video, the one that I made a few days ago, which was the 58% bug fix. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. Alright, so open up your pause menu and see if you have a rescue ready buddy available. Now what you can do is you can kill this guard, try to get away, but try not to get caught out by anybody. On the event that if you do die, make sure you have a rescue ready buddy so that he can revive you. But what I would suggest is try to run away from the ceasefire zone till the warning disappears. I don't see a car nearby, so I'm gonna head towards the Mike's Bar Road. And we'll try to come back, see if that fixes it. Make sure you sprint a little bit and then you crouch to slide. Repeat this animation again and again. Okay, safely escape the ceasefire zone. So once the warning disappears, go back. Now I'll go back. Okay, so we are back here. Let's see if the door is open now. You can see that the weapons are dropped on the ground by the earlier guard that we just killed. Door is not open. So let's try another thing. Let's try the same thing that we did in the 58% bug fix video. Now, we already have a rescue ready buddy. I do not know if me killing the buddy would make another buddy available for me. But let's try it anyways regardless. So I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face like in the earlier video. I'm gonna allow myself to get killed here. And I'm gonna allow my rescue ready buddy to come and help me.
You sure pissed someone off. Hang on.
Wait, I'm inside the building? I don't know what building I'm inside now. Yeah, we are clipping through the APR building. That is the APR building. So that building has some issues actually, as you can see. That's funny. You're not supposed to spawn in there. Like even when your buddy, when you're running through all these buddy animations that you're seeing on the screen, you're not supposed to spawn in there. So which means that building is broken. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Okay.
Let me get my bearings.
So I'm gonna kill this guy and I'm gonna see what happens to the pause menu.
Still some guys out there. Check your ammo.
Gonna kill homeboy over here.
Trade anything. You trying to die?
I've killed him. Let's check the pause menu. We only have one buddy. Now let's go to Mike's bar. I'm gonna escape the ceasefire zone. Where am I exactly? I'm towards the northeast of Pala. Alright. Lucky for me, there is a boat. So I'll go back in there. And I'm gonna head on to Mike's bar, see if I can find another buddy that would be available for me. Let's try this. Let's try this. Because if you already have a corrupt save file and you don't have an earlier save file, this technique is for you. Provided there is a technique to even come up with in the first place, because we have no idea what's happening now. Okay guys, we are here at Mike's bar, but as you might already have seen earlier, there is a side buddy mission that is available for us. I don't know if us doing this is gonna fix the door problem, but I'm gonna ignore this for now. We'll come back to this. Alright, not to worry, we'll come back to this. But let's see if we have another rescue ready buddy available for us for hire.
Yo, guess what? Why you walk away?
Okay, so he's the only guy that's over here. But let's try to do a buddy mission for him anyways. It's fine. Okay, so we have accepted the mission. Now I'm gonna forward this entire portion. You don't have to sit through watching me trying to blow stuff up and drive all across the map. No need for all that shenanigans nonsense. So don't worry about that. I'll skip this video all the way to the point where we are going to complete the mission, which means we have to come back to Mike's bar, talk to Josip, and finish the mission. So let's do it. It might be a different buddy for you. So the buddies that I have are not going to resemble the buddies that you have. You keep that in mind. You could have somebody entirely different. I'm playing a female character over here, which is already a problem. It's got a lot of bugs will be introduced. Nasreen is actually an NPC. You cannot play female characters in Far Cry 2 unless and until if you do have the Redux and Realism mod. If you have the mod, the mod does allow you to play as a female character, but apart from that, no way. I guess Ubisoft had a weird stance for not letting female characters be played in their games back in the day. So northwest it is. We're going. Okay guys, we are back at Mike's bar. Now I'm gonna complete the mission. Let's see if that fixes it.
Look who's here. Welcome back. Was tank there like I said? Did you get it? Okay, so much for the stupid. No, I can
Okay.
count on you.
I'm going back to Pala. Let's see if that fixes it. Before we do that, let's open up the pause menu. We still don't have a secondary buddy, but I think there are some buddies we can rescue. But let's see if that fixes it. Let's give it a try. You know, you never know. You never know. So let's go back to Pala. Here we are, guys. Let's go to the APR building. That door is open up there.
Let's have a look at you, brother. I'll need to hold your equipment, bro.
Bro. We can only... Yeah, so that kind of fixed it. So us roaming around and getting shit done, that fixed it.
Hey, this is a
Yeah,
good
so I guess that is a fix. So I don't know, maybe if it was me killing my already existing buddy, fixed it. Since I started a combat sequence here in Pala, and I allowed myself to get killed, and my only buddy came and rescued me, and I killed him. I don't know if that fixed it, but let's try something else, shall we? All right, so I'm loading up the broken save again, but let's try to fix it another way. Now we have confirmed that doing the mission for Josip is gonna fix the locked door. But let's try doing it for Paul Ferenc, because as you know, Paul Ferenc in my situation is my rescue ready buddy. And if you do not know this, you can actually go to Mike's bar and do also a side buddy mission for your rescue buddy. So let's go open up this save file, go to Mike's bar, interact with our rescue buddy who's also gonna be at Mike's bar, take a mission from him and complete it, come back. But I did come through an issue. You're not gonna see this because I would have already edited this part out. Try not to die on your way there, because while he is your rescue ready buddy, right? If your secondary buddy, aka your rescue ready buddy, if you take a side buddy mission from him, aka a mission from Mike's bar, while he is in Mike's bar, and while he's already your rescue ready buddy, if you get killed while on your way to the mission there, this guy is gonna spawn out of Mike's bar. He's gonna come and help you. And even if he manages to survive whatever firefight that you get yourself into, it's gonna change his status to alive. So once it changes, right? Even if you do manage to respawn him into a safe house, you try to make him rescue ready again. No matter what happens, homie is not gonna spawn back at Mike's bar. So even if you finish the mission, you won't see him in Mike's bar to complete the mission. So do keep that in mind. Make sure you do not die doing this mission. Be really careful. Alright, so just something I thought I should tell you, because this did happen to me just now. I spent over 15 minutes, but that's fine. My time wasted is worth some knowledge for you, dear people, so it's okay. No big deal for me. So there is another solution. Let's try to do the mission for Paul Ferenc, who is my rescue ready buddy, not Josip. Josip is the primary story mission buddy helper. This guy is our rescue ready buddy, and even he has a mission to offer us at Mike's bar. So let's go do it. And guys, another important thing, please do not quick save or manually save during this entire portion. Once you have loaded the save that has the corrupt mission trigger in it, please do not save any further, because if you do it, you're going to be replicating the issue again and again and again. So make sure you do not quick save or save during this session. Know what I mean? So try to be careful. Here he is, Paul Ferenc, who is our rescue buddy. Now we're gonna walk up to him.
You busy? Want to take a little side job?
He's gonna give us a side buddy mission.
APR's been using
So let's do it.
old...
Okay, so I've accepted the mission from him. Now I'm gonna be finishing it, and once I'm done, I'll come back here. Now hopefully he does spawn back here in Mike's bar and not in some other random place. But considering that he is rescue ready, right? He's not gonna leave Mike's bar until and unless if you die. So make sure you do not die during this mission. So let's go. Okay guys, I have just cut the video halfway. If you're wondering why, while I was on my way to do the side buddy mission for my rescue ready buddy, I got killed again like a fucking moron. So I'm gonna cut that part of the video. You're not gonna see that. I'm gonna start from where we left off, and that is exiting Mike's bar. So let's go there again. Now I'll tell you what exactly the issue I was facing. So I'm trying to take a little detour through the lumber yard. Alright, so when you go through there, just take a look at the lumber yard. I'm just going to open it up on the map and I'll show it to you. So there is a secret passage towards the southeast of Lumberyard. Do you see like that little alley down there on the GPS? When you go through there, right, there is a there is an enemy checkpoint over there. So make sure you get off your bike or whatever vehicle you're trying to get through here with. Get off, take down these guys, but don't go too fast because you're gonna fall down. So right about here. Get off here. Kill these guys before you proceed any further because these guys deal a lot of fucking damage. Yeah, and yeah, there's a checkpoint over here. So let's keep moving. Yeah, this is see, there's still more. There's still more. It's a weird place for a checkpoint to be honest. Guard post, whatever. So let's keep going. Whatever happens, guys, try not to die. Please try not to die during this mission. If you die, your homeboy is gonna respawn. And if he teleports out of Mike's bar and he comes to help you, that's it. You're fucked. You're gonna have to reload again. And start playing again. See if that fix works. You already have your primary buddy, but it's still something worth trying, you know. It's still something worth trying. Know what I mean? You need to see if it works. Maybe you might be watching this for fun. You might want to see if doing the side buddy mission for your rescue buddy as well is also gonna help fix the problem. You never know, guys. You never know, you know. So, worth a try. Okay, so we are headed close to Mike's bar. We are nearby. Let's hope Paul is here, aka our rescue ready buddy. Let me open up the pause menu so you can see. Talking to him is gonna finish the mission. So, as it already says up here, meet Paul Ferenc at Mike's to debrief. So let's hope he is still here and he's not in some random place. That's not gonna happen because yeah, see, we did not cause him to come and teleport to us when we are about to die, you know, when our health reaches 0. But that did not happen during this time, so
The bitch is back. Did you find it?
what just happened? He just despawned. Okay. So now let's go back to Pala. But another thing I want to tell you, now this is a very important thing, which I have forgotten to mention. I had another buddy who got killed in action, alright. So I didn't kill her. I think she got killed in action, or I think she had way too many cigarettes, you know. So what happens is they're gonna get killed, alright. You're gonna lose your buddy. And this game is gonna generate another buddy that usually hangs out at the bar and does not talk to you, alright. But he's gonna become your buddy if your previous buddy dies. If your previous rescue ready buddy dies, you're gonna have like idle buddy who's hanging around Mike's bar become your rescue ready buddy. So there's a high chance that the side buddy mission giver buddy could also be your rescue ready buddy simultaneously. Does that make sense? If it does not do, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to explain it in a way that you can understand. So anyway, let's go back inside.
Let's have a look at you, brother.
See if that fixes the trouble.
You need to hold your weapons.
That was funny, he despawned. Now since he despawned, let's open up the pause menu, see what the status is. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, he's still there. Nothing happened to him. Okay. So we should take a peek over here. And even that fixes it. Okay, so we have 3 possible solutions, guys. So we have 3 possible solutions how to fix this broken mission trigger. Alright, so even with the broken mission trigger in your current save file, you can still fix it. Another thing, make sure if you do not have the multi-fixer mod, make sure to go into the settings, lock the frame rate. Make sure you're running the game at version 9. Alright, turn on VSync. Now I did have all these settings turned on, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have VSync turned on and the refresh rate locked to 60. Alright, so I'm going to change it now. Okay, this is what it should be like usually. If you do get back in the game and you feel like the game is running a bit too fast, now I have MSI Afterburner and I have the RTSS overlay to check my frame rate. So if your frame rates are higher than 60, the game's physics is gonna go bonkers. But I'm pretty sure you already must have the multi-fixer mod to fix it. So multi-fixer, which comes bundled with the Redux realism mod. But if in case if you do not have the mod, I would suggest get the mod, you know. And if you get the mod, it's already gonna have 60 FPS turned on by default, so not to worry about that. The game's gonna lock it. Even if you turn off VSync and you have a high refresh rate, the game is still gonna lock itself down to 60 because of the mod. But let's just say you do not have the mod. What are you gonna do? Well, you can always quit the game, and even if you do turn on VSync and you set your refresh rate to 60 Hz and the game is still acting weird, another thing what you guys can do is go to your NVIDIA control panel or AMD Radeon Adrenaline Edition software, whatever that is called, and you can go to the game and go to the game setting. Over here, program settings, add, find your executable. In my case, this is the one. So you're gonna have to go to the directory of Steam if you're running the game on Steam. If you're running the game through another launcher like Ubisoft Connect or something like that, you can navigate to that directory, select the Far Cry 2 shortcut, select it, scroll down, and max frame rate, turn it on, set it to 60 FPS, and save it. That should work for you. But despite doing all this, if it still doesn't work, make sure to click on apply, lower right corner, because if you have full screen, you usually can't see that button over there, down there. See, like it's covered by the taskbar now. So make sure to do this. All right. If you don't have the mod, this bug happened to me while I was, even when I was using the multi-fixer mod, which is supposed to fix all the bugs. So even if you do use a mod that can fix all the bugs in the game, you can still, there's like a really low chance that you could still experience a bug, a game breaking bug. So just something you should note. So yeah, once again, max frame rate 60 FPS. I'll just show it again. 60, 58, it's all the same, you know. Make sure it's under 60. It should not be beyond 60. And then click on apply, and that should fix it. Now another thing what you can do is make sure you have the multi-fixer Far Cry 2 shortcut in your desktop. Right click on it, open file location, click on the exe over here. All right, and then you can see the multi-fixer launcher, which is exclusive to this mod. Click on options. All right, max FPS, set it to 60 or 59, 62. It already says here, limit maximum FPS to avoid game's physical engine glitches like jumping NPCs and others. If you see screen tearing, try using 62 instead of 60. 60 is fine for me because I already have a high refresh rate monitor, so it's not tearing up for me. But if you're using a 60 Hz display, you might have to deal with this trouble of screen tearing. So listen to these instructions. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I can think of. So solution number one, guys, make sure you have an earlier save file from the point of the save which had the corrupted mission trigger. Load from there, but make sure that save file is based outside the town of Pala and outside Mike's Bar. It should not be saved while you're at either one of these two places. All right. So the second thing what you guys can do is you can have the corrupted mission trigger save file while you're inside Pala or wherever, does not matter. You can have it. What you can do is make sure you have a rescue ready buddy as before. Make sure you start a combat sequence in Pala. Make sure you get killed. Wait for your buddy to come and revive you. Once you're in a safe zone, kill your buddy and open up your pause menu to see you only have one buddy remaining. And after that, make sure you go to Mike's Bar. You talk to your primary mission giving buddy. Take a side buddy mission from him, complete it, and then go back to the API HQ building. You should see the door upstairs open. Now you might be wondering where you can get a secondary buddy from. Basically, you're in this game, try not to have your buddies killed, guys. Try not to get your buddies killed. Make sure that they are alive. And if all of your buddies are killed, I've already mentioned this in the previous video, like in the 58% bug fix video. If all your buddies are killed, you're gonna break the game, and there's no point. The game does not tell you to restart the whole game. The game does not tell you jack shit, does not inform you of what you're supposed to do. But I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something. Okay, so this is a bonus tip for you guys. Okay guys, so I'm reloading in this corrupted save file again, just so you know. I'm going here to see if the door is closed, and yes, the door is closed, and we still have the APR mission available. So this is a bonus helper tip. So what are you gonna do once you kill your buddy? What are you gonna do if you do kill your buddy? Alright, so this one is in connection with my second tip of the video. So this is a bonus tip, and this is to find a replacement rescue ready buddy. So we are gonna repeat the steps that we did in step 2 again. So let's try this again. People are gonna kill us. So I'm gonna repeat the same exact stuff that I did in step 2. I'm gonna kill buddy over here. So he's dead. Opening up the pause menu. Now we don't have a rescue buddy. So what the fuck are we gonna do? Now we don't have a secondary buddy. There is somebody over here, Warren Clyde. Alright, so every time you kill a buddy, I think the game does show you a new buddy. I didn't open up this menu, but not to worry guys. So there are a couple of places that you can check for a buddy. So let's go to Lumberyard first. Check if we have a buddy that needs to be rescued. I don't know how many buddies maximum the game can spawn, but as per my understanding of the game guys, if you run out of buddies, you cannot progress in the game. The story missions are tied to the buddies. It's not like Far Cry 5 or Far Cry 6. Like even if a buddy gets down, they will get revived back up again. You know, they're not permanently put out of action. You know, they're not going to be permanently killed in action like this game. But it's not like the future Far Cry games, but like where the buddy systems or the amigo systems, they function completely differently. So do bear that in mind. Make sure you don't kill your buddies. Don't get your buddies killed also. Don't kill your buddies. Don't abandon your buddies, because they can still end up missing. Even if you don't end up killing them, they can still end up missing. Don't abandon them. Don't kill them. Don't get them killed. These are 3 important tips that I would tell you. Want to have a normal playthrough of the game. Even if I can already assume that even if you have all the buddies alive, the game's still gonna start throwing curveballs at you. You know, so you gotta be prepared for everything that comes your way. Because this is the first time I'm doing like a complete playthrough on PC. I've already owned the game before, but since I've already finished it on my PlayStation 3, I thought, well, what the fuck, I don't have to play it again. I've owned this game for a few years right now on PC, but I didn't see any point in playing this game, like doing a full playthrough of the game. The full playthrough that you're seeing right now, like this playthrough that you're watching right now, even in this video, is me streaming the game on my channel. So that's what you guys are seeing. And but this does give me knowledge, not just to me, for the dear Far Cry community all around the world. You know, people are watching me, so it's not just for me, it's helpful for you also, you know. So I'm happy that we are still able to find ways to fix all these issues. Okay, there's nobody over here. Fine. So this is the lumber yard. Now we have to go to another place. Okay guys, I've killed some of the guards here. I just entered the building without killing the guards. I didn't see him before. I don't see anybody here. I don't see anybody right now either, so that's fine. But I think... okay, hold on. So another place that we can go to right now is we can go to Fresh Fish. Let's head there now. Okay, we are at Fresh Fish right now. Let's kill these guys. Okay, I think there is a buddy here because the door is locked. Okay, let's see. I've killed everybody, I think. Should be allowed to enter now. Okay, it's not working. Fine, let's try another place. A slaughterhouse. Towards the northwest. Yeah, there we are. We didn't check cockfights, so we have to go there too. But even if we do check all these locations, if we still don't have a buddy that needs rescuing, there's always another thing that we can try, and I'll let you know what that is. But let's finish all these locations first. Okay, we are at the slaughterhouse. Let's see if we can find a buddy that needs saving here. Yeah, there is a buddy. I was right. Okay. So... oh, it's me.
zone is a hellhole. I have to get out. I don't know why you're here, and I don't care. We have to leave separately. We'll move faster that way.
What the
More
fuck?
guards are coming. They always do. Hey, my name's Michelle. Thank you.
Wait. So now we have Warren Clyde. Alright, alright. Like, why is the... Who the fuck is Nasreen then? Wasn't I already playing as her though? Like, yeah, so Flora is dead. Flora is the one I was talking about. Like, she's the one that died. Okay, I'm confused right now. So who the fuck is Nasreen? Like, Nasreen... Okay, so yeah, this is the buddy that needs rescuing, guys. So in my version, she's in slaughterhouse, but the game does not tell you that. Just like the previous video where I found the snake-bitten guy at the train, at the broken down train. The game does not tell you that you have to rescue a buddy. So, you know, you need somebody like me to make a video about it, or you're gonna have to go read the forums on Google, you know. So we have scanned lumber, fresh fish, and slaughterhouse. We got the buddy in slaughterhouse. But just for namesake, let's go and check out cockfights. These 4 locations are the same. In any save file, even if you have different buddies, these 4 locations surrounding the town of Pala, they are still the same. So make sure you check out all these locations for additional buddies that do need rescuing, so that you always have buddies to help you, you know, when it comes to missions or whatever. And make sure you keep them alive, guys. Don't let them die. Don't cause them to die. Don't get them missing, you know. I keep repeating this because this is a very important point. So make sure you don't let them die or let them go missing. Make sure you don't kill them by accident as well. That's also a very important thing I have to mention. Sometimes we might throw grenades here and there. We might blow stuff up for no fucking reason. We don't even see who's nearby or what's nearby. So what happens? We end up killing our buddy by accident. So just bear that in mind, guys. Alright, we are in cockfights, I think. Yeah, here. Anybody here? Nope. Okay. So we only had one buddy to save, and because I have saved Michelle, the French lady, we have gotten Warren Clyde over here. But what I would suggest is, even if you can't find a buddy, right? Like in any of these 4 locations over here, like in any of these 4 locations, namely slaughterhouse, fresh fish, cockfights, and lumber, go to the safe house. The safe house is always the best thing you can do. So go to a nearby safe house, see if a Warren or whoever it is spawns there. Or go to Mike's bar and see if you can find a buddy that you can talk to. Make him or her your rescue ready buddy. So these are the solutions that I have provided. So, you know, I think there's a total of 4 solutions I have given. And yeah, I could try to make another video on where to find the additional buddies. I could, but the buddies are only important because they are tied to the main storyline. So I don't have to make a separate video explaining where you can find the buddies. It's kind of pointless. The only reason why you even need a buddy in this game is just to help you with the story missions. Either to help you with the story missions or to ensure that the story missions do take place. Because as you know, even if you do manage to go the usual route and you follow the red marker during a given story mission, and you don't want to follow the blue marker is still necessary. The buddy who gives you an alternate way of finishing the mission, he or she is still necessary. Alright, that's the game design. Not much you can do about that. So just keep that in mind, guys. So far, this is the only bug that I have experienced earlier, apart from the 58% bug fix. So that's the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this far. Thank you for watching all the steps, all the parts. If you have any other questions related to this game, do let me know in the comments down below. I saw a comment in my earlier video posted by Travis. Yeah, his name is Travis. He asked me about the jail cell bug. I haven't encountered that one yet, but if I do, I will let you know how to fix it. Do not worry about that, because I'm still pretty early into the game. I still haven't gotten past 58%. So I'll be streaming that part later today, guys. So don't worry about that, Travis. But thank you for the comment. Thank you for watching. And also thanks to all the people who have watched my earlier video. my 58% bug fix video. Chances are, if you are gonna finish watching this video, that video is gonna start playing for you automatically. So thank you if you do manage to find time to watch that. Thank you guys for watching this video as well. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications for all so you don't miss out on any more informational and educational content. I like making videos like this, finding ways to fix the bugs in the game, and even with a corrupted mission trigger save file, I'm so glad I'm able to find fixes. So it's because of people like you guys, people that have been watching me for months and supporting me for months. So thank you all so very much. And this is Anderson Gaming signing off. Have a good one. Take care. Bye guys. Thank you all so much. See you in the next video. Bye guys.